Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nerita Joy Shukla, or you can call me Angel. And today I'm going to be talking about a topic which is very dear to my heart, and that is being able to talk when you are the only one who has to speak. When the limelight is on you, everybody's looking at you, and every single word coming out of your mouth is getting echoed in here, being able to talk then and not breaking down. Stage fright, stage fear, public speaking. So this video is going to be about public speaking, and it is not a very regular video. I'm going to be sharing with you a very personal story of my life which I had not shared with many people till now. My own experience of not being able to speak in front of a class to being on stage with celebrities and hosting shows, and from um, this place of this thing, not being able to speak, to winning elections in college, becoming general secretary and being able to talk, or even to start the YouTube channel, because I have genuinely felt that public speaking is like a curve or graph. It's like a workout. When you work out, your body is different, and when you don't work out, your body changes. So is public speaking. It cannot be something that you can just be comfortable for life. So when you practice it, when your thoughts are clear, can, and a lot of times I have felt personally, I did suffer a lot. Those shivers, sweats, getting scared, not being able to speak. These things have affected me really very bad, and I have suffered from that, which is why I started researching, I started studying. Then different turns came in my life, and I was able to come to a place where I just combated that and came to a different place. Now I want to help you guys and everybody out there who suffers from the fear of public speaking, who don't know how to get over that fear and be out there and doing it, because you can, you're unique, and you're amazing. So let's get to the video, and I promise everything that I speak will come from my heart and 100% authentic. So let's start. This is a very serious problem, and it's a serious case of stage fright. This happens because your mind starts to tell you things and creates a fear in your mind that what others are going to perceive of you, what others are going to think of you. Lots of people are really scared when they have to come in, talk in front of a group of people. It's almost like they will not be able to perform as much as they can actually perform when there are a large number of people sitting in front of them. This happens sometimes when there is a class in front of you where you have to go and speak, or there is a big audience where you have to go and give a presentation. So the feeling is very you get this. Now that's what I'm talking about. Like, you don't get confident about what you're saying and you get really nervous while you're speaking. I have encountered this endless amount of time. Like, people say I'm a great communicator and I can talk really well and I'm very good at expressing myself. But trust me, I have faced my own share of problems when it came to coming out and speaking, because I have felt a lot of nervous. जबकि ऐसा है नहीं, I'm as a person I'm not a very nervous kind of person. तो ये होता है, ये सिर्फ मेरे साथ नहीं होता है, ये ऐसे बहुत लोगों के साथ होता है कि जब आपको एक ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल के सामने जाके बात करना है, आप घबरा जाते हैं, आप जितना अच्छे से बोल सकते हो उतना अच्छे से बोलते नहीं हैं, और आपको बहुत अजीब सा होने लगता है. यू नॉट कम्फर्टेबल इन योर स्किन, एंड यू स्टार्ट फीलिंग कि अगर मैंने कुछ गलत बोला तो उसको कैसे परसीव किया जाएगा? अगर मैंने सपोज कुछ स्लिप ऑफ टंग हो गया, how will that be perceived? People will laugh at me. I will not be socially accepted. Those kind of things come. These things do not just happen with people of our age group. It happens with kids also. तो छोटे बच्चे जब स्कूल में होते हैं, एक बचपन से ये चीज़ मैंने नोटिस करा है, होता है जब आपके सामने पूरा एक क्लास होता है और एक बच्चे को आप बोलते हो कि आप जाके कुछ बात करो. So when that child has to go and speak in front of the mass, which is its class, the child obviously doesn't feel very comfortable a lot of times. Some kids are comfortable, but a lot of kids are not comfortable in just standing up there and being the center of attention and speaking, because you are scared what if you go wrong and how will it be perceived. So this thing is a serious matter, because no matter I am so confident and I talk about self-confidence, but I have faced this problem myself. So the thing is, when we were facing a problem, ये बहुत important होता है कि we learn from it and we know how to get out of it. Now I have figured out a way to get out of it, so I would like to tell you how to get out of it, because it's something that is really very important. Life में स्कूल में भी टाइम आता है when you have to go out there and आपको वहाँ पे खड़े होकर अकेले बात करना होगा. When you have to share what you have to say, it's a very important skill when it comes to public speaking. It's a very important, crucial thing that you will have to stand out there and be the one speaking. Also, not just in public speaking, whether you are going to be in a job or anything, it's a very important skill I think one needs to know कि कैसे इस चीज़ को हम combat करें. ये जो fear आता है, जो डर आता है, इस डर को हम कैसे ठीक करें. So let me tell you the story about me, how public speaking started for me. Well, I have realized over the period of time that public speaking जो है ये कोई एक particular स्टाइल में नहीं चलता. जैसे आप मैंने बोला ना, एक्सरसाइज करते हो तो बॉडी ठीक रहता है, जब वर्कआउट नहीं करते हो बॉडी चेंज हो जाता है. सिमिलर है पब्लिक स्पीकिंग के साथ भी. मैं बहुत छोटी थी when I started public speaking. I was very comfortable. First speech I had given to a huge mass of people, like lakhs of people were there, was when my grandfather won elections and they asked me what do you have to say, and I got on stage and I spoke so comfortably to people because कोई डर नहीं था, कोई ऐसा कुछ गलत thought नहीं था दिमाग में, negative thought नहीं था. It was just pure happiness and joys that I shared. Then school में I started narrating and talking, different school में stuff, things used to happen that was there. So then I felt that in 8th grade, when I was in 8th grade, my public speaking skills had thoda sa na, it had become little, it had shaken a bit. I don't know why, but I felt like my confidence level has dipped. But when I came to 11th, 12th grade, I somehow, I don't know, like I felt like public speaking was getting affected a bit. But when I came to college, again public speaking started because of the college elections and stuff. I had to go speak to everybody and things were always again very chill. So public speaking again became a high during college. I became a general secretary, so got elected for that. So during election talking and all of that, obviously you'd have to be very confident about your speech and what you're going to say. Then during college I started modeling and also started anchoring as a full-time thing. So anchoring was interesting. I got a chance of doing a lot of corporate brand launches and as an anchor do those brand launches and everything. So it was fun. Shared stage with celebrities for brand launches and everything, like Soha Ali Khan, I had an interview with her. Then Guru Randhawa, they're like my favorites, so I can remember. There are a lot of other celebrities I would do, host shows with. And then I was like, okay, so my public speaking is fine now. And then I stopped doing the anchoring thing because I did not want to be taking that as a profession. So then I switched to my corporate work again. So yeah, so then again it took a dip. I wanted to start YouTube channel, as I said, from the very beginning. Since like 2012 I wanted to start YouTube, and You won't believe it how many times it has happened. I just switch on the camera and then I go numb. Mum, no words, nothing coming out of my mouth. Why? I don't know. Possibly because I did not have a script in hand or like a topic in mind that I'm going to talk about this. So this really helps when you are sorted कि आपको किस बारे में बात करना है, क्या आपको मैसेज कन्वे करना है, फिर आप बोले. तो ऐसे बहुत साल होने के बाद जस्ट इमेजिन 2012 और अभी 2020 हो रहा है. इतने साल तक मैंने एक भी वीडियो मतलब आई डिड नॉट डू इट. या आई डिड एंकरिंग एंड ऑल, बट कैमरा में ना ऐसे बात करने से वेरी डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस बिकॉज दिस नो बडी हियर, राइट? आई कांट सी एनीवन देयर, इट्स जस्ट अ कैमरा. So it becomes like little awkward and I could not talk. Then my confidant, my friend, my best friend, my biggest strongest support, Viplav, he was the one who was like he, the supporting factor who kind of gave me the courage and the strength to speak. He's my best friend and he has been my best friend and you can say my soulmate. And I'm very lucky to have him in my life. तो हर इंसान के लाइफ में कोई ना कोई ऐसा कभी फ्रेंड हो सकता है या आप सेल्फ टीच भी कर सकते हो. कुछ पॉइंट्स हैं जो बहुत ही एसेंशियल एंड आई वुड लाइक टू शेयर इट विद यू. बहुत ही एसेंशियल एंड आई वुड लाइक टू शेयर इट विद यू. तो फर्स्ट थिंग, प्रैक्टिस योर पिच. व्हेन यू आर फीलिंग दिस थिंग, जब आपके दिल में ऐसे घबराहट आ रही है कि आप कैमरा को फेस कैसे करोगे या लोगों को फेस कैसे करोगे, द मोर यू प्रैक्टिस your part that you have to speak about or the topic that you have to talk about, the more refined you make it, the more confident you will get. So it is something that I have noticed that अगर आपके पास कोई टॉपिक है and on that topic you have done enough research, आपने खुद को प्रिपेयर करा है इतना कि आप जाके बात कर सकते हो, तो आपको डर नहीं लगेगा. बट अगर आप प्रिपेयर नहीं हो तो वो डर जो है वो और ज़्यादा बढ़ जाता है. फर्स्ट इज प्रिपेयर एंड दैट प्रिपेरेशन कैन हैव डिफरेंट टाइप्स. It could be like this. Take a mirror and be like, hi, welcome to my channel and I am Nerita and I'm so glad that you have come to my channel. Keep talking to yourself in front of the camera. You can try in front of the camera. You can call someone. You can pick up the phone and call someone and just talk to them and discuss what you have to speak. You can take a notebook. You can write it down somewhere and be like, okay, these are the points that I have to do. Most efficient becomes more and more of practice while you speak more. तो कैमरा के सामने पहली बार बोलने से पहले या किसी लार्ज मास ऑफ लोगों के सामने जाके पहले बोलने से या क्लास में सबसे ऐसे ही जाके बोलने से पहले आप प्रैक्टिस कीजिए और दैट प्रैक्टिस विल रियली बी हेल्पफुल. तो वो जो प्रैक्टिस है उसमें आप जो टॉपिक आपको बात करना है, तो रीड अबाउट दैट टॉपिक एंड मेक योर स्किल वेरी परफेक्ट. तो जब आप उसमें काम करते हो देन यू आर लेस लाइकली टू फ्रीज. सेकेंड पॉइंट इज साइक योरसेल्फ अप. व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन इन योर माइंड मेक्स यू फील व्हाट यू फील. सो व्हेन यू आर thinking of all the negative outcomes, say how you're going to be perceived by others, people are not going to like you, what are people going to think about you, लोग आपके लिए कुछ गलत सोचेंगे, आपने कुछ गलती किया तो कैसे होगा. ये सब चीज़ें जब दिमाग में आता है दिमाग डर जाता है. ये डर कुछ लोग कॉम्बैट कर पाते हैं और कुछ लोग नहीं कर पाते हैं. ये डर बहुत एक्सट्रीम केसेस में इतना ज़्यादा हो सकता है कि अ पर्सन कैन स्टार्ट स्वेटिंग, ही कैन just lose all words, he might just become speechless, उसके words नहीं निकलेंगे. ऐसे होता है लोगों के साथ, मेरे साथ भी कभी हुआ है. Not that I can think of, but yeah, I have experienced times when I also felt stage fright. It's a very natural thing to happen. सो इन दिस काइंड ऑफ अ टाइम इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि आप अपने माइंड में से नेगेटिव जो आपका थॉट प्रोसेस है कि लोग गलत सोचेंगे, इसको कन्वर्ट करके अच्छा सोचे कि अच्छा सोचेंगे. थिंकिंग लाइक ऑफ पॉजिटिव, तो पंपिंग अप द पॉजिटिव एक्सपेक्टेशंस फ्रॉम अदर्स, दैट कैन ऑल्सो हेल्प. ऑल्सो इफ यू सी अ फुटबॉल मैच, people before they go for the match, they actually like get into the team, they pray together, they sing some song which kind of boosts up their spirit. You can do that even if you are speaking alone. It doesn't matter whether alone or in a group. You can also do a self boosting pep talk or do something that can increase your vibration. For example, you can talk to a friend who can pep up your spirit, or you can give a self pep talk where you can tell yourself things like, yes, I can do it, yes, I'm ready for it, yes, I will do it. Those kind of talks where you can actually, like, I'm ready to go, I can, I will. Just self affirmations can also help. Third, learn ways to chill. Young Olympic gymnasts or soloists, music soloists, they all have a particular style of preparing for going on stage. So they don't just prepare for like performing on stage, they also prepare to go on stage. Some activities might require you to wait a lot, for quite a long time before you actually go and perform. Um, that creates a lot of performance pressure. So in these kind of situations, different people have different ways of combating it. For some, being active, doing something that can give their adrenaline rush can help them. And for some, they like to sit quietly, calm down, practice some yoga, um, focus on the breathing to help them calm for better performance. So before you go on stage, it depends what kind of thing actually helps you. Whether being active helps you, listening to some fast music, jumping, doing something helps you, or staying calm and breathing exercises help you. So you have to figure that out, which thing helps you, and then find out your own chill style and then chill. Learn your way to chill. It's really very important. By the end of this video, I will share with you yoga exercises that can help you bring your focus back and relax you and calm you down. Fourth, don't let these fear actually overpower you. When you go on stage or when you are asked to speak to a group of people or masses, and you feel fearful, it's just a very normal, natural thing. So in this kind of a situation, you should not really get too carried away by the feeling of fear. If you know that it's just natural to feel that way, it's easier to like combat that thing. So I think it's really very important that when you feel the fear before you go on stage, it's important to understand that this is something which is very natural. So don't get too scared of the fear and do it anyways. And it's all in your mind. In your mind, when you be like, everybody like me, and say good positive things, that what I'm saying is actually going to help people. It is actually going to, make some positive difference in some people's lives. Say those positive things to yourself and keep it in your mind that whatever you will be speaking, first of all, shows that it is your individual self speaking, it's an individual idea, it's a separate particular opinion, you are unique, completely unique in your own ways. So there cannot be any comparison whatsoever, because your opinion, your talk would be a completely unique thing that you will be providing. So if you go on stage or you are speaking in front of people and you speak very slowly, that's how you talk. There is no yardstick to say that public speaking has to be done at a particular pace, that this is the pace at which you have to speak, this is how you have to do it. No, there is no such way. Some people like to use voice modulation, they speak louder and they speak lower, and then a lot of things they teach in the public speaking classes. But it's not like you have to follow any of them. When you are speaking, you're just expressing your ideas. You're just trying to communicate a particular idea. And your focus should just be on that. Not worrying how you are speaking much. Too much of thinking, overthinking also creates a lot of fear. So when you think that, नहीं मुझे तो जब मैं स्टेज में जाऊंगा और जाऊंगी, आई हैव टू स्पीक एट अ पर्टिकुलर टोन, आई हैव टू स्पीक एट अ पर्टिकुलर पेस, ऐसे बोलना होगा, ये सही वे है बोलने का, ये सही नहीं है वे बोलने का, ऐसे कुछ नहीं है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमारे देश में अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी भी लीडर है, उनका बोलने का स्टाइल बहुत डिफरेंट है, बट उनके विचार के लिए ही इज नोन. मनमोहन सिंह जी भी लीडर है, उनका बोलने का स्टाइल भी बहुत डिफरेंट है, बट it's the thought, what you are doing, what you are expressing, the communication should matter. तो ये बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट ये भी होता है कि एक तो आप एज अ स्पीकर आप रियलाइज़ करो कि आप जैसे जब बात करते हो आप कैसे बात कर रहे हो एंड नॉट गेट स्कैर्ड, एंड ऑल्सो आप ये भी रियलाइज़ करो कि आप कभी ऑडियंस में भी बैठोगे, तो जब आप ऑडियंस में बैठोगे कोई सामने जाके बात कर रहा होगा उसको सपोर्ट करें हम, तो ताकि क्या होगा आपका जब टर्न आएगा तो आपको भी एक सोसाइटी वाइज सपोर्ट मिलता है, right? So that's very important in school. So in schools also you will see like there are some students who are very afraid to speak. They're just very scared. जैसे टीचर ने बोला आपका नाम, you get up, you speak. बस everything just stops, blank, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा, क्या बोलूँ? ऐसे स्पेशली तब होता है जब आप नए स्कूल में जा रहे हो, तो जब आप नए स्कूल में गए हो और आपको पूछा जाता है टेल अबाउट योर सेल्फ, यू आर सो वरीड कि आप अपने बारे में ऐसे क्या बोले कि जिससे कि किसी को यू नो हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू बी परसीव, लोग क्या सोचेंगे, मैं कैसे एक्सेप्ट होंगी ऐसे। जब बंदा कुछ बोल नहीं पाता है तब सब लोग उस पर हंसने लग जाते हैं, तो उससे उसका कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल और डाउन हो जाता है। तो हम ये भी ट्राई करें कि हम वो वाला पार्ट भी ना करें, when we are sitting and when we are on the spectator side, we don't do that, we don't tear someone apart, you know, because sometimes you can also be on that place where you will be speaking, or your child will be on that place where you will be speaking. So this is a very positive enforcement that is required. एक तो डरे ना और दूसरा गलत काम करेगा I believe that. तो इससे क्या होगा, एक तो हम खुद भी बात अच्छे से कर पाएंगे, और दूसरा कोई जब दूसरा बंदा बात कर रहा है अगर वो घबरा जा रहा है तो हम उसको ऐसे ना बोले देर से नहीं होने वाला, ये चीज़ होता है। मैंने देखा बहुत लोग को बोलते हैं ऐसे, नॉट जस्ट ऐसे, मतलब नॉट जस्ट इन schools. I have seen even parents would say to their child, a child who is not able to speak properly, a child who is stammering, उसको एज पेरेंट्स ऑल्सो ऐसे नहीं बोलना चाहिए कि इससे नहीं होता, ये नहीं कर सकता, तेरे से नहीं होगा, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा। ये बात हमें कभी किसी को नहीं बोलना चाहिए, क्योंकि ऐसे हम एक सोसाइटी क्रिएट करेंगे जब हम फियर को और आगे बढ़ा देंगे, है ना। तो इट इज़ अ सर्कल, when you say that from this side, and when you will be on the other side someone else will be also saying it. So it's just so very important that we do not get scared, and secondly we also support people who will be on the stage or who will be standing there and will be making a talk. I think the fifth point would be look at yourself. Look at yourself. It's very important. When you go on stage or when you are going to speak or you have to give a presentation, just eat something nice. When you have good food energy inside your body, obviously you will be willing to talk happily. Also, like if you are wearing something nice or comfortable, then you will be feeling better to talk. Just be comfortable, eat something, get a good night's sleep. These things really work. Honestly speaking, I did not really get a very good night's sleep today because I slept only for 4 hours. I just got up and then I thought I should shoot a video, and that's why I shot this. So yes, the message that I'm trying to convey to you is, do not let the fear of public speaking hold you back. Do not get too carried away with the thought that who's going to think what about you. There is no one particular style of speaking. However you speak is your original style. You should yes, be ready with the speech that you have to say. What you're going to speak, the content should be ready. You should practice that, and after that, end of the day, it's about your own delivery, your own style. So there is no particular correct way of doing it. You want to take a pause, you take a pause. You want to do it fast, do it fast. There is no one particular yardstick. Also, we create a supportive, cohesive environment where we don't tear apart anybody, because there's a circle. So we make everyone supportive.